About a year ago, I left my AirPods Pro on a flight. I realized that almost after a week of taking that flight. I was trying to remember the last place I left my AirPods. Then I went into the Find My app and the last place was the airport. Then I remembered that I used my AirPods on the flight. I kept them in the front pocket and left them there. And that was a big hit because AirPods Pro are super expensive. I've not bought AirPods Pro ever since that. Now a natural question comes over here. Are the AirPods actually worth it? Well, these are my wife's AirPods, not my AirPods, but still, are they worth it? Let's find out. Apple pioneered this wave of true wireless earbuds with the AirPods. They removed the headphone jack and then launched AirPods, which was a super smart move. They created a problem and sold the solution for an exorbitant price. And that worked. AirPods became the most popular pair of earbuds within like 6 months of them launching. And naturally after that, every brand made their own pair of TWS earbuds, but it took them a couple of years to get them right. So Apple got the first movers advantage, and that's why they are the industry leaders in terms of TWS earbuds. In my circle, everyone who owns an iPhone also has a pair of AirPods. So AirPods are super popular, there's no denying that fact. And they're super expensive as well. The latest AirPods Pro, that is the second generation with USB Type-C port, those will cost you upwards of 20,000 rupees, which is just crazy for a pair of TWS earbuds. And I'm saying this because of budget options available in the market. You see, other brands like Oppo, OnePlus, Realme, Samsung, Google eventually caught up to Apple. Every major brand there has a pair of TWS earbuds, and some of them are really good for the price at which you get them. So we'll get to them in just a bit. First, I want to talk about why people buy AirPods despite of them being so expensive. Well, there's only one answer over here, and that is the Apple ecosystem. We all know that Apple has these walled gardens, and inside the garden, everything is beautiful. Things work seamlessly together, and AirPods fit right into the ecosystem. I've asked my friends that why do you use AirPods, and their answer is like AirPods are super easy to use. We don't have to think about them, just pick them up and start using them. But I feel that ecosystem is not the only point. There is also the point of social validation and aspiration. Whenever you see someone wearing AirPods Pro, you recognize those earbuds. Like AirPods Pro are super popular and you do recognize those, and you also know the price of those earbuds. So if a friend buys AirPods Pro, we know that friend has spent a lot of money and that friend is going to brag about it. So there is a level of social validation and aspiration attached to AirPods, just like other Apple products. So I think because of this, a lot of people actually go ahead and spend their money on AirPods. But the thing that they don't realize is that AirPods are only replaceable. First up, if you lose them like me, obviously you will have to go ahead and buy a new pair of AirPods. That is pretty obvious. But if it gets damaged, you cannot repair them. Say one earbud stops working suddenly because of some reason, you cannot replace that earbud. You will have to go ahead and buy a new pair of AirPods. Similarly, if the case stops working, if it stops charging or whatever, you will have to buy a new pair of AirPods, and that is a big hit. So recently, one of my friends lost the case of AirPods. He now has only 2 earbuds and no case. So he had to go and buy a new pair of AirPods Pro, which was a big hit. Like, trust me, a big hit. And that's where I feel budget TWS earbuds are way better, because they cost almost 4 to 5 times lesser than AirPods and offer 95% of the same experience. Sound quality wise, AirPods are not the best out there. Arguably, there are TWS earbuds under 10,000 rupees which sound way better than AirPods. Similarly, noise cancellation, transparency mode, battery life, everything is not the best in AirPods. Sure, they are good, but not the best. As I said, you can get 95% of the same experience by just spending like 5,000 rupees instead of 25,000 rupees. You see, AirPods majorly rely on Bluetooth. They have this one interesting feature that they seamlessly connect between a Mac and iPhone. Say you're working on Mac and you get a call on your iPhone, you can just pick up the call and AirPods will immediately switch to it. Like, they're very seamless. But nowadays there are earbuds that can do the same thing. So for example, OnePlus Buds 3, I have been using them on a daily basis and they can do the same thing. They have dual device connectivity, and because of this they can switch seamlessly as well. So that feature is also now available in cheaper earbuds. I hope you get my point. And newer brands like Nothing are doing a great job in the TWS space. So Nothing earbuds are great. They have an app along with them. You can customize the sound quality in whatever way you want, and they cost half the price of AirPods. Similarly, there are multiple options in the market. So basically, you can go for budget alternatives, and even if those get damaged or you lose them, you can replace them easily. It won't be as big a hit as AirPods are. And only a person whose AirPods are either lost or damaged can relate to this point. I never bought AirPods again, and honestly, honestly, I don't miss them. The experience with other earbuds has been awesome. So if you want, I will make sure to drop links to some awesome earbuds out there from 5 to 10K in the description box below. You can go ahead and check them out. Now, I would like to mention one thing over here. There are some brands out there who don't make good TWS earbuds. These are the brands who will sell you earbuds for 1000 rupees, 1500 rupees, 2000 rupees. Those earbuds are not good. They're just imported from China, white labeled and sold in India. So stay away from those products. You need to buy products from tech brands who actually know what tech is and who are actually doing a good job. So let's answer the main question. Are AirPods actually worth it? Nope, they are not worth it. If you have the money, you can go ahead and buy them. But once you lose them or damage them, then I don't think you are going to buy them again. So why spend so much money in the first place? Go for cheaper alternatives and your life will be easier. I hope this makes sense to you. And if it does, then please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel because that would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.